Can't even tell. I just know that load shedding is coming, so we gotta move. Gotta move, people. Anyway. So I've been putting out videos for about a week now, and maybe you might be wondering why I started to put out videos again, or why I started making content again, because I did take a bit of a break. The reason I got back on this platform is so that I could de-romanticize creativity. Another way to put that is to say that I wanted to make my creativity more burdensome or laborsome. This reason is strange in the sense that it's not necessarily driven with the intent to blow up on YouTube or like try to gather the biggest audience, even though I wouldn't mind doing that. It's more so trying to exhaust all my creative energy to see whether a field like this is what I want to pursue going forward in future as like a career or a life path. The motivating factor behind this was that I found that whenever I thought about careers or whenever I thought about paths I could go down into in the future, they all seemed very laborsome and burdensome and really boring. But for some reason, every time I thought about doing something creative, it always appealed to me. But I think a lot of that is colored in by the fact that I do it so minimally, right? It's always used as an escape, always used as a break away from the norm, a break away from everything else that's going on in my life. But now, with this becoming sort of a primary focus, I'm trying to see whether if I stress test it and if I really push myself to like make this a job in a sense for a short period of time, whether I would actually enjoy it or whether I would not. In a sense, then I'm using it as an experiment to see whether creativity or creative field is for me going forward. Like at a job, you're not expected to only work when you feel motivated to show up to work. You're expected to be there every day and still work to the standard they expect of you. So I'm trying to see whether doing this on a consistent basis would become as mechanical as it would be in a job space as it is in a creative space. I'm not particularly interested in YouTube as a platform. It's just YouTube is a lot slower than all the other platforms. So if you are to grow, it takes a lot of consistency and it takes a lot of understanding of the playing field to be able to maneuver all the aspects of YouTube. Whereas I find with some of the other ones, you can kind of get off being just a popular person, and then I guess you can get off anywhere being just a popular person. But here, it forces me to just work on the skill of building an audience and work on the skill of making like quality content. All right, that's pretty much all I have to discuss today. Very short, very sweet, but I hope that colored in any thoughts you may have had as to why I came back here. And I hope you're with me for the journey. And if you are, that's awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. That really helps. With that said, peace everybody.